Hi, my name is Emily Ball, and I am a rising senior at BC. I just got back from studying abroad in Galway, Ireland. Um, the first question is, how did abroad change me, and how did it make me stronger? I think one of the biggest changes in my personality since I went abroad is that I've always kind of been known or felt used to being a planner, someone that doesn't really do things on a whim or things that seem kind of crazy or spontaneous, but I've definitely changed that abroad. I was way more spontaneous and more go with the flow. For instance, one night we just went to London just for one night, and that's something I would never do in a different setting. I think it's just like the abroad experience really allows you to get out of your box a little bit, um, and it's not so scary for some reason. Um, what would I tell a student who's deciding whether or not to study abroad? Just go. My experience was amazing, even though I had no really big ideas about Galway. I didn't really know much about it at all. I just knew it was a small city in Ireland. They spoke English. All right, I'll go. But it ended up being the absolute best experience, best city. I fit in perfectly, and I will remember my time forever. Um, I can't wait to go back. So the last question is, what are myths about study abroad? One thing that I really thought going into it, especially a small program like Galway, there's only 5 of us, that I wasn't going to make any friends outside of the BC people that were going on the trip with me. I thought it was going to be a very solo trip for the most part, and that since I was going with a small program, I wouldn't have any built-in friends or very little. That turned out to be completely untrue. I made friends with BC people, but also we made friends from other schools and Irish students and Australian students and any other international student you could possibly name. I've met people from those places, and that's an amazing thing to say. That I got out of a BC bubble, just even if it was for half of a semester, and I thrived in even a small program of Galway. So